Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. Now, the content that we're going to cover tonight is a little concerning because some new Gallup polling came out and the media is quick to report that all support for gun-favorable laws is gone and gun control is the new hotness. There's a few things I want to point out because we got to get in front of this, and I am here to do just that right now. Everything will be linked in the description box below if you want to share out the information or check for yourself. And if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, checking out the channel further, turning the notification bell on, and making sure you like the video. We need as many people as we can to get in the fold with us to help pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. And thank you so much in advance for your support. Now, the sponsor of today's video is LAS Concealment, and I think you guys might want to check out what they've got going on over there. If you're in the market for your holster for your favorite freedom tool, you need to check out LAS Concealment. With LAS Concealment, you get a custom piece of equipment made from Kydex, tested the world over by some of the most elite special forces available. With custom designs inside and outside the waistband, you have multiple design options, and they may have what you're looking for. Check them out in the link in the description box below, and thank you so much to LAS Concealment for making this content possible. But my brothers and sisters, we have got to dive into this because there is some new Gallup polling out, and as I mentioned in the introduction, the media is all in a rush to tell you that all support for gun-favorable laws is gone. Gun control is the new hotness. Everyone get on board. Everyone's doing it. Jump on this bandwagon. Let me show you what's going on because there's a lot of stuff here we need to walk through. Now, the article itself is from The Hill. Americans' dissatisfaction with gun laws at a new high. Gallup poll. Again, it's linked if you want to read the entire article. A majority of Americans surveyed expressed dissatisfaction with current gun laws in the U.S. amid a recent string of mass situations affecting the country, according to a new Gallup poll. The poll published Wednesday found that 63% of respondents said they are dissatisfied with the nation's laws and policies on firearms, while 34% of those surveyed said the opposite. So if you just go with the article, which I'm never going to do, I'm going to dive into the Gallup report here in a second, you would think that 63% of all people in America are going, I'm unhappy with everything. That's not where the big changes happened. Check this out because here's the actual Gallup report, and this is something you need to know because they're going to tout this. For the story highlights, 63% of Americans are dissatisfied with U.S. gun laws, 34% satisfied. 54% of Republicans are satisfied, a one-year 5-point decrease. So Republicans went down from 59 to 54. 14% of Democrats are satisfied, down 9 points to group's record low. Now, I'm going to wash this out here in a second, but you can see what's happening. There's been a decline in both parties, probably due to the terrible situations that we saw last year. On the long-term trend, this is a spike. However, listen to what the actual data is pointing out here. Here, in fairness, is what they're talking about. 63% are dissatisfied, while 34% are satisfied. On those numbers alone, we would be in trouble. But let me keep going and show you what's happening. This is U.S. partisan satisfaction with the nation's gun laws. So this is Republicans and Democrats. Republicans trended downward. Just 2 years ago, they were above 60. Now they're at 54. So in 2 years, they've fallen significantly. Democrats, however, have fallen all-time lows of 14. That's important because the big changes here are coming from the Democrats and Democrat-leaning independents. The small changes are coming from Republicans. That's important to know. And let me show you the bottom line here because, again, this is what you take away. Americans today are dissatisfied with the nation's gun laws as they have been in the past 23 years. The dissatisfaction is driven largely by Democrats and Democratic-leaning independents who likely agree with the president and many Democrats in Congress that the gun legislation passed last year didn't go far enough. The big push, and what they're going to say is all America is shifting to the left on gun control. That's not what's happening. The Democrats are solidifying even further into gun control, and Republicans are wavering. While this is not good news on the high level, it's very different than the way The Hill and the other articles are going to represent this, as all Americans are feeling this way. It's important to understand, while we are seeing a wavering in Republicans, the big moves are coming from Democrats and Democrat-leaning independents who were already leaning towards gun control measures because that's the platform that the Democrats operate under right now. That's important to know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one where we continue this fight. I'm Braden. See you later.